Hello everyone, welcome to LFI Educates Accountancy class. Last class we have did dissolution of partnership firm, that is in partnership. Today we are going to start a new topic, that is company accounts. Since we have learned already in business studies in class 11, formation of business. So you have learned sole proprietorship, how to maintain sole proprietorship of account in class 11. Partnership also you have learned. Today we learn company. See, company is formed by law and break by law. It's not like partnership. Okay, and company deal with what? Share. And company's capital is called share capital. Okay, company's capital is called share capital. What is called share? The shareholder contribute the capital to the company and it's become share capital for the company. So in this chapter what we are going to learn? Same journal entries of a company. Okay, see, when company issue the share, suppose company need for a business rupees 10 lakhs. Okay, company is 10 lakh. So what company will do? Company divide this share into 100 suppose, and it will become 10,000 share. Okay, this 10,000 share will be issued to the market, and that shareholder will purchase this share. Okay, while purchasing the share, the company either issue the share at par or they will issue at installment. What are the installment? The installment. These are the installment. Application. Application number 2. Allotment. Number 3. First call. Number 4. Final call. These are the installment. What is called application? We know that while taking in admission, we have to form up an application form. Like that, when we purchase the share in the company, we have to give an application. Okay? This 100 rupees will be divided. Suppose here 20 application, here 30, here 20, and 30. Suppose total 100. And this 10,000 will multiply here. Okay? Multiply by 10,000, 10,000, 10,000 and 10,000. These are the installment. Okay? So for one installment we have to give two entries. Okay? First in the application you have to give receipt entry. After that this receipt amount will be transferred to company's capital account, that is transfer entry. Second, you have to due the amount. Again after that the company will receive. Okay? Here again same process, due, receipt. Again here also same process, due, receipt. These are the formula. Okay? So I'll give the format of journal entries. Or we'll do is sum. Okay, see, let's see the book question 1, page number 65 of NCERT book. NCERT book, page 65. Okay, question number 1. It is given. Ashish Limited issued. Ashish Limited company issued 30,000 share. So issued how much? 30,000 share. The cost of per share is, per share is equal to rupees 100 each. And this 100 is divided into installment, that is application 50, allotment 20, first call and final call. The remaining amount is first call and final goal. So we know that at the time of application, the first entry will be the receive entry. Okay? So make the journal entries format. Here you are asked to record the journal entries in the form of the company. Right? The format of journal entries here. These are journal entries format. Write a date, particulars, LF, amount in rupees, amount in rupees, at your debit, credit, at your journal entries. Okay, so application 50. We know that at the time of application, receive entry. So the company will receive the amount. So that is why bank account debit, bank account debit to share application account. 30 on application. So the issue of write equity share. Okay, this is given equity. 30,000 into application rate is 30. So 3 is a 90,000. So put here 90,000 dash 90,000. Narration will be being the application money received. Right, being the application money received on 30,000 share at the rate of rupees 30 each. So if you multiply 30,000 into 30, 90,000. Debit 90, credit also 90. So I have discussed already that for one there will be 2 entry. So next entry will be equity share application account debit to equity share capital account. How much amount received by the company, that amount will be transferred to company's capital account. So write here equity share application account debit to equity share capital account. Amount how much? Same amount, because the same entry we are giving a transferring entry. Okay. So the narration will be being the equity share application money transferred to capital account. That is the second entry. Okay. Now for allotment. First entry will be due, next will be received. So the entry, due entry, you have to ask to the shareholder, please give your equity share allotment amount. Okay. So the company will give a mail or message that equity share allotment money is due. So the shareholder should give the due amount. So the due entry will be equity share allotment account debit to equity share capital account. How much the amount? Same, 90,000 dash 90,000 being the right here. Being the equity share allotment money is due. That is a due entry. Being the equity share allotment money is due. Now, in the second entry, that is a receipt entry for the allotment. This is for the application. Now, we'll give the entry for allotment. Bank account debit. Bank account debit to equity share allotment account. Okay, the amount will be same. The amount will be here 30,000. Allotment rate is given 50. The 1,50,000. The amount will be should be 1,50,000. Okay, so here also same 1,50,000 receive entry 1,50,000. The narration will be being the equity share allotment money received on 30,000 share at the rate of rupees 50 each. Okay, so if you multiply 30 into 50, 1,50,000. Okay, this is the allotment entry. Now you have to give the first and final call entry, that is rupees 2. Total, how much the price of the share? 100 each. 30 plus 50, 80, and the rest 20 will be first and final call. That means the last call the company will give a mail that please due the amount of first and final call amount, and company will receive. Same entry, that allotment entry. Okay, so I'll give the first and final call entry. Okay, so first entry will be due entry. Item equity share first and final call account debit, to equity share capital account. What will be the amount? 20 rupees into 30. That will be 60 rupees. 6,000. Give the narration. Being the equity share first and final call money due. That is equity share first and final call money due. Same formula again. We'll give the receive entry, right? Bank account debit to equity share first and final call. Same amount 60,000 dash 60,000. Being the narration here, being the equity share first and final call money received on 30,000 share, that is the company share at the rate of rupees 20 each. Okay, that is the first question of company account. We'll try to solve the number 2 question. In number 2 question, you are asked to prepare the cash book. Remember, when you are preparing the cash book, will not give the bank entry, because the bank entry will give in the ledger account, that is in the cash book. She is given Others Control Device Limited was registered with an authorized capital of rupees 3 lakh. Okay, authorized capital is the registered capital of the company, divided into 30,000 share rupees 10 each, which were offered to the public. Amount payable 3 on application, 4 on allotment, and 3 on first and final call. You are required to give the journal entries and prepare cash book. So we will do question number 2 here. So whenever cash book will be prepared, don't give the bank entry. Okay, only one entry for one installment. So how will give the entry? See, question number 2. So authorized capital is called registered capital of the company. So question number 2 for journal entries will give the transfer entry only. So right here, share application account debit, transfer entry, share application account debit, to share capital account is given 3 rupees. So 3 into 30, 90,000 dash 90,000. Okay, height being the share application money transfer. There is a transfer entry. Okay. Now for allotment, due entry, same, share allotment account debit to share capital account. Amount is how much? Is given 4 3 12. That is 1,20,000. Give the 1,20,000, 1,20,000. Okay. And being the share allotment money is due. Okay. Now for first and final call, that is 3 rupees. So write a share, same due entry, share first and final call account debit to share capital account. What is the amount is given? 3 rupees. So say 90,000 dash 90,000, being the share first and final call money is due. Okay, don't give the bank entry. Now since there cash book you have to prepare, so you have to prepare a ledger account. Write a debit, write a credit, write a cash book. Okay, write particulars amount in rupees, particulars, amount in rupees. So all the debit bank will become in the cash book debit, that is bank account debit to share application account. So we write it to share application account. To share application account, amount will be how much? Is given 30,000 into 3. So if you multiply 90,000 for the receipt of application. So write here to share allotment account. How much? The rate is given 4 rupees. So 30,000 into 4. So if you multiply 1,20,000, same as first and final. I get share first and final call. So how much the amount will be? 30,000 into the rate is given 3, 90,000. So if you plus it, credit no balance, debit 90 plus 90, 1 lakh 20 plus 20, 2 lakh plus 1 lakh, 3 lakh. That is the balance will be 3 lakh here. Put 3 lakh in the debit balance. Same here 3 lakh in the debit balance. Okay. After that the balance credit down will be by balance credit down 30,000. So 3 lakh. So whenever you are asked to prepare the cash book, don't give the receipt entry. Okay. We know that there is 2 entry for one installment. There is application 20, allotment 20. But whenever you are asked to prepare the cash book, that is all the bank amount will be coming the debit side, and the balance amount is called a closing amount of the bank. That is the bank balance. Okay. So class, I did one to the rest question, just try it. In the next video, I try to solve calls in areas question. Okay. And premium and calls in areas question I try to solve. Okay. Thank you very much.